That is the funny truth.
I use those in the bedroom.
No, yeah. I thought maybe you'd appreciate because you look like you'd be a juggalo. You get your microphone.
Oh shit, where's the microphone? Oh my goodness, it's right here.
Imagine that.
Imagine. I was sitting on it, I didn't feel it. No, yeah, I know. I've never really been a juggalo, but I have done a lot of shows with juggalos.
A variety show?
I've hosted quite a bit of juggalo-esque shows, and I've actually performed at the Gathering.
This is the Funny Truth podcast. I'm Adam J.
Yeah, let's do an intro. Probably should.
Squeeze the horn again.
It's just like Men in Black.
Fucking do it live.
I was with a chick one time. It sounded like she farted.
I don't know if that's a red flag or not.
Well, I like
the flag said bang on it. Yes. This is the Funny Truth podcast. I'll do the intro this time. I'm Adam J.
I'm Gatsby.
And our guest today,
Brett Aziz.
There you go. Glad to have you on.
Thank you guys for having me. Thank you much. I appreciate it, man. You guys are awesome people. I know it's the first time we met and everything, but I feel like we got this rapport. We're going to talk about clown horns, and juggalo shit. So
yeah.
So you're at the Gathering. The Juggalos.
I was at the Gathering in.
And I don't know what that is, so you all of a sudden you knew.
My eyes lit up. I was like, I've heard some crazy shit about it yet.
Bro, it is Woodstock for. Well, you know, I was gonna say for people that made mostly very poor life decisions, but I don't know if people at Woodstock made great life decisions either.
Facts.
So, you know, but it's basically the everyone that paints their faces, like that listen to ICP and things of that nature.
Yeah. ICP.
Insane Clown Posse.
Okay.
And they go. It's a weekend event, bro. I'm talking. We got there, and there's people sleeping in their cars. You know,
that's nothing new.
It's nothing new, but it's new when you got 6-month baby, 6-month-old baby.
They'll bring their whole family. It's like a family gathering. Like they're in it. Like they're in it to win it. Like they're full on juggalos. They meet other juggalos. They have juggalo families.
Yeah,
it's really no different than the Raiders.
No, yeah, it's like Raider Nation.
Raider Nation,
but it's Clown Nation.
I think they're federally registered as a gang. Like in America,
I think so. Yeah.
That's not really gang shit to get the government involved, but I don't know.
But it's just interesting that like they're that like.
Can you get a scholarship? Can you get a scholarship? Do you get like a minority pass?
You get a scholarship in meth making, meth cooking 101 and things like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So you there's
a lot of drugs and tits that you may not want to see, but you're gonna see.
Yeah.
Right. Like
Breaking baddies.
Yeah. They're breaking baddies. I'm gonna be honest with you. There's not too many baddies there. There's a couple thick ones.
Yeah,
some thick ones there. Yeah. I'm not opposed to thick ones. I mean, I'll take them down.
Same. I'm gross. I'm filthy.
Well, you know, the thing is that I found is they like to eat. They're good at blowing. You know, they just take it all
up their nose.
Yeah, up their nose too, wherever.
If they took more up their nose, they wouldn't be so big. But
that's true. You'd be surprised at how much drugs they do, and they're still that size.
That is amazing to me, but that just shows you body types are different.
Yeah, it's like a fat girl with a small mouth. Like, how'd you get that big when you got that tiny of a mouth?
Because me, like, if I go on a bendy and then I just go completely off the rails, dude, I just lose like 20 pounds.
Right there, dude. I think I lost 10 pounds this weekend.
Yeah.
I've been walking on my face for 3 days, man. It's like I'm telling you.
Yeah, every time I've seen you on FaceTime, your hair gets worse and worse.
Oh, yeah, dude, I can't keep it back.
Finally kept the hat on.
I just kept the hat on. Like, it just keeps falling down on my face. Like, I'm just sweating from an orgy. You know what I mean? Like, it's been a good time.
I saw some guy walking around yesterday. I was at dinner with my dad, and this guy was walking around the bar, like, we're just on the patio. And he looked really cool. He had a leather jacket, like a Romanian dude. He looked really stoic. He had, like, a slick back haircut. But then, like, he would come outside, and he would, like, pull out, like, a pink Elf bar and start puffing on it. It's just like so gay, dude.
It's so good.
Everything was so dope until you pulled out the strawberry cheesecake.
You just ruined my whole perception of you.
Like,
you
do
know?
a cigarette, dude. Like,
Yeah.
Or
Like,
fucking.
Don't smoke at all. Because right now it looks like you put a little penis in your mouth.
It was really lame. The whole hype to it, and then that was really lame.
You start booing him.
Yeah.
Boo.
Get a real job.
Oh, man.
I'm frugal even when it's not my money. My dad was like, "Let's go out to eat anywhere you want." So let's go to fucking Devil's Advocate.
Yeah, you give me up. You're
They
like,
had
$1 taco night.
dollar taco. It was like the Arizona State Bar.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that the place to go?
They have like an open mic there on Mondays, and then so that's like where I've known it from. And then if you go there on a normal night,
We should have gone, man. Me and Laser were trying to get some mics, but the plan was getting mics Monday or Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, or at least going somewhere. Now, what we did do was amazing. We had a great time.
Yeah.
But we definitely did not go to any mics or anything like
Oh
that.
yeah, I mean, missed the podcast too, Laser. We will remember that.
The South remembers.
The South remembers. But Laser's like, dude, I don't care.
Yeah. Well, obviously.
I mean, really? How much could you care about?
No, we've actually been very, very, very busy, because I have done a lot of shows out here. I've done a shit ton of shows out here in Phoenix, so I have a lot of, I don't even call people fans. I really don't, man. I got friends. I build family. I really have genuine, organic connections with people.
Well, it's because I don't like to view myself as a fan to anybody.
Yeah, no.
I'll get put on a show with a big name and we're just
Peers.
comedians. And the competitive side of me is like, I'm trying to be the best on that card.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But also I really respect your work. I'd like to be friends.
Exactly.
And same with fans who pay for tickets and stuff. Like, you want to tell them, I'll get you in, but it's like, well, I gotta get paid.
I gotta get paid. I mean, we don't go to McDonald's or somewhere
Yeah.
wherever and fucking eat for free, so they gotta pay, and that's one of the hardest things in this business.
Yeah.
Is getting people to understand that. I got a lot of friends that'll sit there and hit me up and say, send me a T-shirt, send me this, send me that. And I'm like, I don't control that. If I was making the merch right on my own or something, but I am with a label and it's their merch.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't control this. If I get something from the label and then give it to you for free, I paid my percentage for it.
So the label, is it like Hanes or?
It's Guess.
That's gay, dude.
I'm just kidding. No. I'm just kidding. It's Grim Reality Entertainment. Shout out Grim Reality GRE. My crew, my set.
Shout out.
But yeah, man, it's sometimes you don't have control over it, man. Like doing these clubs, they're clubs. This is how they make money.
Yeah.
I can't just.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Like, at the end of the day, if you're trying to do this, you gotta get paid for your shit.
Yeah,
so
right.
I was always told from the beginning, if they're really your friend, they will pay. I don't go to my barber, who's my homie, and say cut me up for free. I pay my ticket price.
If anything, you should be paying more than that.
Dog, hey, shout out to Equals Barbershop in Riverside, California. Actually, Highgrove, my home little hood there.
There you go.
My man Steven, that dude is a fucking beast. He literally will spend like an hour on me.
Nice.
Like straight razor, everything, man. And, and he just takes his time because he knows that I'm going to go to a show or something.
Yeah, it matters more.
It matters. And he still tries to charge me like a really reasonable amount.
No,
I'm like, nah, bro.
Give him a tip.
I'm like, here's $40, $50, dude.
Yeah.
Like you're worth that,
Yeah.
So, I just...
Do barbershops, they got ESPN on in there?
Not that one. We usually watch Netflix or something.
Oh, really? Okay,
My homeboy,
so it's like that.
Yeah, my homeboy Pooh over at the shop, he'll have like the sports on and stuff like that. He's a barber as well.
Maybe there's that meme. It's like when your barber talking the most cap NFL shit ever. But you don't want to fuck up your life, so you sit
So you just sit there and take it.
Yeah, you're right.
That's why I don't have Pooh cut my hair, because I'm a Cowboys fan and he's a Niners fan.
Oh, I'm a Cowboys fan too. Oh,
Nice.
Niners fans is the worst.
The worst.
They always put it on Cowboys fans. The Niners fans are the worst, bro.
Yeah.
They have a whole
We're
Niner Nation
Seahawks
shit.
country over here.
Over there.
Over there. Over yonder.
We're 12th man over here.
12 man.
Oh.
Hell yeah, man. No, it's been a lot of fun. Things are going to be good, man. I'm looking forward to the show tonight. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, I guess we are doing a show tonight, huh?
Yeah.
Sold out. Nice.
Sold out on a Wednesday. They wanted to give us a second show, and we were about to do it, but...
What's that?
Well, the thing is I want them to keep wanting more.
Yeah. That's good.
You know what I mean? I want them to want us back. I want them to want us back on a Friday and Saturday. I want 2 shows on Friday, 2 shows on Saturday.
You want the people that didn't make it,
and then we got to open up a Sunday show.
And then a Sunday show.
You want the people that didn't make it to be like, oh, I need to go to that.
Exactly. And the problem was, too, is once it sold out, there was, Laser had 30, 40 people hitting him up. I had about 30 people hitting me up, maybe 20. I'm not going to lie. I'm trying to fudge the number so I sound as cool. But, no, I did have a bunch of people, no lie, probably about 20, 25 people hitting me up. But they wanted tickets to go to this show because a bunch of their friends and my friends were in that show, too. You know, they wanted to be at the same show. And it's like, well, man, it's been online for
but that's how it goes with a lot of the shows. Like, people don't, especially with like this club, a club where they have their own fan base. Like, so you don't necessarily need to be a big name headliner.
Yeah.
Because it will pack out because people go there.
They just go there to go
It
there.
only seats like 90, right? But in this case, we got that working and the other thing working. I was like, yeah. And like, I've been there at that club when if there's like 50 tickets sold like the day up to the day of, it's gonna sell out like crazy, and you're gonna probably have to open up a second show.
Well, that was the thing, bro. There was about 12 tickets left when we got here.
Yeah.
And we've been promoting like motherfuckers since Sunday.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, and it was like boom, okay. And people, I was telling people, you gotta get these tickets.
There's only so many left.
And that creates a demand for the second show.
Exactly.
So it's like, you almost don't want to open the second show until it sells out. But that second show, you might be like, it's like a less than 24-hour turnaround. Like we've done that there before. Like when.
Well, and you know what? I got people that are telling me that they're showing up anyway.
Yeah.
Wow.
They're showing up anyway. They want to hang out with me. They want to hang out with us. They want to do this. And it's people because, like I said, I've done shows out here plenty of times, so I have my friends and little following out here,
exactly.
and they just want to hang out. They're like, we're going anyway, and I told the club, I said,
let's tell them, let's give them this deal. You know, subscribe to the podcast, and we will give you the footage from the show tonight.
Yeah,
that you couldn't see because you waited to purchase your ticket.
No, we're gonna sell the footage.
Yeah, but for a lower cost because you know what, you can
maybe sexual favors.
Yeah.
You know.
That's off record.
Subscription. It's gonna come with a subscription. Okay. We're gonna hold it hostage.
It'll be like that one Wu-Tang album.
Yeah.
No, dude. We got a really fucking good lineup tonight. Like, it's gonna be a fun.
I'm so.
And I love that it's International Women's Day and we have no women on the lineup.
That's perfect.
I fucking love that. Okay? Let me tell you, because I don't want to go to a WNBA game.
Let me tell you something, brother.
Let me tell you something, brother. Okay, Hacksaw Jim Thug in here.
Today, what's today? March 8th, I identify as a woman.
Sure.
March 9th, I'm back to being a man. And June, I'll be gay. But once July 1st hits, don't expect nothing from me.
You know what? Tonight I think I'm going to identify as a female comedian.
Yeah. There she is.
Which means I just want to do jokes about my period and just watch my career go down the drain.
Like your tampon.
Like the tampons. I'm just kidding, ladies. I love you. He can get inside you and wrap you.
Wait till he finds out I'm a basketball player.
Oh shit.
There you go.
Wrestlers can't stand basketball players.
No.
It was never. I remember like one of my best friends. He's a wrestler. Man, his humor is like exactly the white. He's the white trash side of where we came from.
Oh, I got you.
He's a wrestler, dude. He's like, I always hated the basketball players. You guys were always so. I was like, I never said a fucking word to you guys. It was always you guys who were mad. Look at these guys taller than us. If wrestling was easy, we call it basketball. I was like, okay, you know,
sure.
You're just mad because there's only 12 guys on a team. And maybe 7 of them you actually get to play.
Yeah.
And it takes a little coordination to put the ball in a hoop. And yes, it does help to be 6'5".
Oh, that helps a lot.
It helps a lot.
It helps a lot.
It makes dunking really easy.
Yeah, you can dunk.
Yeah.
See, and that's why tickets get sold to NBA games, gents. That's why.
Yeah.
Because
I was saying that. I smelled dick size the other day. I was like having a real heart-to-heart with the homie.
About dick size.
Yeah. Because that's what homies do.
That is what homies do.
But I was like,
like, what do you say to that, right?
Because like,
no, I had a great response to that. Because I put on this golf outfit to go golfing the other day, and my homeboy was on the phone with me, and I was like, dude, I don't know here, and I sent him a picture of it, and he goes, bro, it looks like you have a really big dick, and I said, well, I do have a really big dick, you know, so we're that's what guys do.
Yeah, because we gotta hype each other up because the females aren't doing it.
No.
But like one time, I was fucking a girl, she was probably like 5'1", And if I'm 6'5",
Oh God!
I'm like, right? She goes, oh my God, you're so fucking big. I was like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Like, I'm
fucking stand on her face and shit.
I'm proportionate.
Proportionate.
Don't hype me up. Don't try to stroke my ego.
You don't tell me those things.
And so I'm going. If I was 5'8" with this size, then that's a big dick proportionally, right?
Yeah.
Just like like I would have teammates in college, right? Black guy. Just because he's black doesn't mean his dick's big. He might have a higher vertical than me. Doesn't mean he can dunk.
Okay, yeah,
It's the same. Yeah. It's just proportions.
It's about proportion.
I'm proportionate. I don't have overly large hands. I have hands and feet the size of what I should have.
What you should have.
Exactly.
That really offended you.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah,
like he really thought about this.
He was getting at it. He's like, my hands are the right size. Nobody tells me that like I look different than how I'm supposed to look.
He's like, I don't have Donald Trump hands.
Yeah. You don't tell me what I am.
I don't have to hold my water like this.
Yo, this girl told me he had a big dick, and he was like, "You shut up! You don't know me."
Actually, you're right.
You know what I mean?
Like, to God, I've never in my life had a man tell me that. You know what this girl did to me one time? She said, I have a big dick.
Can you believe the
Can you
goal?
believe the audacity? The fucking audacity of this bitch. I'm done. You get the fuck out, bitch. And you call your own Uber.
Kiss your mother with that mouth? Jesus.
No, this girl, but this girl was like she was a player. You know what I mean? I took her.
So she was like hot dog through the hallway?
I don't know. I mean,
well, was it tight? Did she have that whippersnapper grabber 3000?
I would say it was like in the middle. Like it wasn't like on a scale like 1 to 10. It was like a 6. You know,
like a Phoenix 6 or a fucking LA 6?
A 6, dude. Like
a solid 6. Okay.
As far as like like gauges.
Like sockets.
It wasn't like, oh my God, but it wasn't like Jesus.
He's like, it wasn't a 14 gauge, but it wasn't a double lot.
Let me gauge this here.
We're at fucking 6, and that's where it was at.
So basically a Portland 6, but
yuck.
But then
so it was dyed purple, and it was pierced.
I don't know. I wasn't looking, but my first inclination that this was a scam the whole way through was when I took her on a date to a Blazers game, basketball game, and she's like, "Oh, you think they're gonna win tonight?" And I'm like, "I don't know. They haven't been playing that well this year. I don't think they're gonna make the playoffs." And she's like, "Well, they actually have one of the best home records in the NBA, and 7 of their last home games are 7 of the last 8 games are at home, and down the stretch they played the weakest strength of schedule." I was like, "Bitch, what guy told you that?"
For real?
And she's like, "No, it's on the ESPN app." I was like, "Absolute cap." You know, like this is a normal thing for her, and then she's gonna see that we got nosebleed seats and not be interested at all.
This dude's like a sleeper cell of misogyny.
She's like
certain things just trigger.
She's
so mad.
He's gonna be like the perfect guy.
This motherfucker's like, you know about sports, and you said I have a big dick. Get the fuck out.
A sleeper cell, bro. And these code words are just, oh my God, you know, misogyny.
My point is, is she hyping you up on your dick size and telling you more about sports than any of your homies? No, she got a roster.
She does.
She has a
roster.
But I still smashed. She just ghosted me right after.
Oh wow.
You know?
Really?
Yeah. She got my feelings involved and everything. And
don't you hate that?
Yeah.
I do, because I don't like to express my feelings except fuck you. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, I don't like.
Exactly.
And then you got me like, damn, maybe this could be something.
I was vulnerable.
Like, just kidding.
Yeah, I was vulnerable, and I was like, you know what?
Damn.
If I could give a little piece of advice out there to the guys that might still be simping, hey, listen, look for these flags.
There it is.
It shoots out like a red flag. So bang.
That's the funny truth.
That's the funny truth.
Ring the funny truth bill.
Yeah.
Dude, this thing can take. It's like the Men in Black. It can take any conversation. You and me are in a very heated conversation. Like if I had this when the guy tried to fight me over the chicken sandwich,
it would have been a wrap.
I would have just been like,
yeah. Speaking of which, are you going to discuss how you got punched over a chicken sandwich?
I did get punched over a chicken sandwich. Gatsby was there.
I didn't see him get punched. I didn't take it serious at first. I was
You're like, this is not happening.
Yeah, I was like, there's no way that's real. And then I'm gonna come back and they're just like standing up.
I'll give you the full truth, man.
There you go.
Did you know Monster has an alcoholic drink now?
Really?
Yeah. It's not the energy. It doesn't have caffeine in it, but it tastes like a Monster. And so we bought like 20, or we had 24 of them. Anyways, I probably had 15 that day.
Oh goddamn!
And they're 6%. So I was already ripped.
It's malt too. It's made with like malt.
Yeah.
And so you know, like I know me in that state, like I'm a liability. But I mean, we all are. But I don't know what was happening. We were at this guy's house. He's like, "Hey, come over and watch the UFC prelims, and then we'll go to the bar and watch the main card." Cool. So we're over there. We're drinking, having a good time. I don't know what events happened before then. All I know is I went in this fridge and there was like a Wendy's chicken sandwich in there. I pulled it out. And was like, cool. I started cutting it. Cool. I started cutting it in half. About to put it in the microwave, and all of a sudden I'm just cutting it in half. I just feel boom, boom in my face. He just goes, "What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you?" I was like, "Yo, chill." Like after the fight or flight wore off, I'm like, "I'm about to kill this dude." Like I guess he had Asperger's, but I didn't know.
You got punched by the spectrum, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You know,
the dude,
but it wasn't even like a Popeye's chicken or something. It was a Wendy's.
Yeah, from a biggie bag, dude. Like, wow.
Yeah, it was the one that gave you in the biggie bag. Like,
what? That's what I'm saying. I'm going, this is like Asperger's, but willing to get his ass beat over burger type shit.
Wow, that's solid. That's solid. I am so looking forward to tonight. This is gonna be stupid. We're gonna offend a lot of people. Good thing our fans are straight degenerates. You know what I mean? There's a reason we sell out on a Wednesday because they don't care about their children. You know what I mean?
No,
yeah, they picked up a bag already.
You knew when Brandon connected us with, I hope you knew what you were signing up for.
Bro, honest to God, thank you, Brandon. Real talk, man. Like, me and this dude, I don't know what it is. I think it's his eyes and his eyelashes. They're just so long and beautiful. You wanna play gay chicken? You wanna play gay chicken? Jesus. Well, he promised me natty lights, so I was on board. I guess.
Dude, this barely came in.
Did it?
Yeah, I know you think it all comes natural to me.
Yeah.
It's usually light,
but it's not something light.
No, you know what's funny is
there it is.
Fucking A, bro. I can't. Is it 7 yet? We need to go. We need to go
before I black out and pass out.
Oh my
get
God,
a squabble over a chicken sandwich.
I need this energy right now to say that
to carry over.
Oh my goodness, man. Now you know what's funny though. My son, he was getting something to eat the other day. He's up in Northern California. He's a firefighter. He's in the Army. He's also a firefighter with Cal Fire. The dude's a fucking superhero. Like real talk. My youngest son just joined the Marines. Like my kids are fucking badass.
Well, good. The tax dollars need to pay for something.
They need to pay for something.
There it is.
But he was in this parking lot getting something to eat, and he looks up, and on the fucking like the light pole with the concrete around it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There was a natty ice, empty one sitting there, and this fool, he's recording. He's like, "Would you look at that? There's a Brett Aziz here. He's in the wild because he saw natty ice. He's like, where is he at? Like, and I don't know. It's weird because I don't mind natties.
No.
Like, did you read this about me somewhere? Or you just knew that I'm
I just looked
alcoholic?
at your face.
Oh, there you go.
I mean,
I said I can bring the same energy as y'all. I just don't look like it. I'm a
sorry my beard doesn't connect, but
I'm a code switcher, bro. You got to know this about me.
That's awesome. No, you know what, man? I'm gonna be real pretty later, so.
Well,
Yeah.
it's okay. Hold on, I gotta grab some dip.
Oh, okay, yeah.
all right. Well,
So I see some weed here. You got dip.
Oh,
You
yeah.
got natties. This is an amazing fucking.
yeah, this is like
You want-
anything
you want-
on those
you want-
podcasts.
What is that?
So their energy plant-based pills is CBD, THC, and caffeine.
Immediately reached for it.
He didn't say a word.
So you're like, what are you putting in my body? Well, how long do these last?
Dude, they're 5, so
Oh,
here, I got you.
but I'm super hyped. Like,
Here, I got you. Here's my sweet boy.
Good God.
this motherfucker called me his sweet boy.
Look directly into your eyes.
You chew them or swallow them?
Oh, yep.
Oh my god. My motor skills are trash right now.
Bro,
Just
that,
like
that sweet boy thing, it came from him. He goes,
got my knees weak.
one of
Right? Right? It's like the nicest thing you can say to anybody.
Well, we had this one friend. He's panicking and shit. We're just like, yo.
On this?
No.
Oh, because of Sweet Boy comment?
No. He was
panicking in general. He was just like he drank too much. We forgot he was young, and so he was trying to keep up with us. And
he's just like, and then like, here, take this. He doesn't want it, and Gatsby's just like, there's my sweet boy.
He has like long blonde hair. I just went like,
there's my sweet boy.
I gave him the backhand stroke.
I lost my shit.
Oh my God.
And he said it on the podcast with Fudge. Fudge is something, Gatsby's like, there's my sweet boy.
What'd Fudge say?
He goes, not my sweet boy.
Not my sweet boy.
Fudge is funny as fuck. I love
Fudge is so funny. That was a great episode.
He's supposed to be here tonight.
Yes, I hope so.
He hit me up. He goes, bro, I'm gonna come by. I'm gonna come through.
The look, yeah, I could tell Fudge didn't like me when he first met me. A lot of people don't.
It's because you're the same height as him, probably. You know?
No, I'm still like 5 inches shorter.
He's a big man.
No, I don't know. Sometimes I just, I offend people and they don't know me enough yet.
Probably with his black humor.
A little bit, right?
I dropped the joke at all black like show, and it absolutely destroyed.
Good.
But some people were like, what you mean by that? It was a really good joke.
Well, I say all the words they say not to say.
You want to hear the joke?
Fuck yes, I do.
Let's go. Good, perfect. I said,
my name's Brett Aziz.
I said,
For a reason.
So it was a joke that was inspired by making fun of people who say the same thing when they come on stage. They're like, how's everyone doing tonight? Or when they're like, oh, the holidays, blah, blah. And it's January. I get up there, I'm like, ugh, fucking holidays. Like, what am I supposed to get my mom for Martin Luther King Day?
Oh my God.
And then I got to get my dad something separate but equal. And I just
solid.
Yeah.
Great joke.
Solid.
Great joke.
Well, I'd say 75% of the room lost it, and the other quarter was like, because they don't know me, obviously, this white boy, is he racist?
But that's not really right. That's kind of like talking about what the.
Really good.
There's not offensive.
And it like
about
almost
that.
doesn't
It's
make
just
sense.
because I'm saying Martin, and if you don't get it, you're like, what's he talking about? Fudge comes up to me and he goes, yo, really good set, but I didn't get that Martin Luther King deal. Like, is that a white people thing? Like, y'all get gifts for each other on Martin Luther King Day? I was just losing it, bro. I was like, no, bro, it's like the irony of the whole thing. And this girlfriend that was with him was like trying to explain to him too, like, no, it's.
Oh shit.
I was like,
oh shit.
This guy hates me.
Yeah, I was like, now I got his girl explaining to him, and it's like, oh, that's not a good look for me.
Yeah, because I wouldn't want Fudge mad at me.
Right?
No.
I'm not saying that I'm like afraid to get into an altercation. I really enjoy it, but I know he would give me a good run for my money and probably just beat my ass.
Well, yeah, it's there's a reason in the fighting world why they're broken up.
They're broken up.
Classes.
Yeah.
Because I used to do MMA for like 3 years. I didn't realize how easy it was to box dudes taller, like shorter than me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just have my way with them.
Yeah.
And they were much more talented, but I had 50 pounds and 7 inches on them, and it was just like,
what can you do?
I could just keep my
That sounds like a porn.
Yeah.
50 pounds, 7 inches.
Yeah. And that's probably what Fudge probably has more than that on me.
Yeah.
Probably like over 100 pounds.
Yeah.
Plus that.
Plus, yes.
Yeah, but I have a habit for offending like people, especially like the ones,
First impressions.
especially the ones that I'm like, oh, I should make a good first impression on this guy.
Yeah. No, see that I'm the same way because I don't have a filter. Now, I mean, if I'm in a business setting, like let's say I'm going to a business meeting, I'm signing deals or contracts or something, I'm gonna really watch but I have to actively do it.
Yeah, it's actively.
Like I'm over here thinking,
you're like,
because
don't be a degenerate.
it'll pop in my head, and I'm like, ooh, say that. No, Brett, do not say that.
Yeah.
So I was just like, well, I just broke her out of the Matrix when I said to her.
Yeah.
She was going in the spiel, and I was like, give me my money back. What?
I want that 14 cents.
That's what they would teach. That's what they would teach us in when I was doing sales training one time. I took like a sales training seminar. I used to do outside sales where I would do business to business sales, and I would like call the business owner, and when they'd say they always would say the same shit like, oh, I don't have time right now, or I'm not interested, or I'm busy, and like they would always say like shake them up, like instead of being like, oh, okay, and you'd be like, oh, that's exactly why I called.
Like, yeah, you gotta fuck with them.
It's almost like crowd work. It's like, oh, well, that's exactly why I called, because you just go into some reason, and it's like, it's crazy how that would actually work.
Yeah,
it's like, it would. They're like you'd offset like their casual patterns, because I never heard someone in my life before I got into sales be like, I'm not interested. And once I started getting into sales, you know how many times I heard every day, like, not interested, bro.
Yeah.
And I would, okay. And you just come back with this, like, little fucking...
Killer fucking move.
Yeah, and then it gives you time to, like, think and process. Like, well, because actually, and just... And
See, I haven't done a lot of, like, on the phone sales.
Yeah.
But I do a lot of, I did, when I started, my main thing before I got into comedy was construction.
Okay.
I've done a house for the property brothers.
I would have never guessed.
No?
Never guessed.
Never? Not at all? You sure?
No. My favorite
Maybe.
guys to work with, I did insurance for businesses, and construction companies were my number one.
They're good people.
Well, because I could talk to them.
They're easy to talk to.
I could talk to military guys and construction guys. Easiest for me to talk to.
Because they're real people.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck.
What I mean? They don't give a fuck.
They have real problems. They don't give a fuck about
Exactly.
the little shit.
Very desensitized.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I used to go, I did a lot of service and repair.
Yeah.
And so I go to people's houses.
Yeah.
And I got, dude, I could sell ice cubes to Eskimos. I got really, really, really good at sales.
Yeah.
And because I'd walk in, first thing I do is I look at pictures. You know, like,
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Observe the environment.
Observe the environment.
Yeah.
If I see a picture, perfect one, this happened a lot, was pictures of the Grand Canyon.
Okay.
Especially in Southern California. It's a huge tourist thing for SoCal. It's not that far. It's real beautiful.
Oh, I got you.
You know, so you're in SoCal, you're selling, you walk in, there's a picture of family at the Grand Canyon, and you're trying to sell, and you're about to drop this bomb. You just told this lady that, you got to give me $7,000, and the job's only going to take 2 fucking days.
Yeah.
They're like, oh my God, you know what? I'm not interested. Oh my God, the Grand Canyon? It's beautiful, ain't it?
Yeah.
Isn't it beautiful? The picture doesn't do
I watched
justice.
All of a sudden you're connected.
Now I'm a friend. Now they're like, you know what?
I
We
watched,
do want this done.
Yeah.
I watched that happen in my house with, like, growing up, like, because my parents got a bunch of work done on their house in the summer one year, and some dude came in and, like, gave this fucking grand presentation. Like, I was kind of sold on him. I was like, I fucking like this guy. 2 days later, he was, like, in prison, but, like,
Goddamn.
like, dude, it took like 4 months to actually get, like, this 1 month job done, because, like, people on the crew kept getting arrested. It was just, like, weren't showing up. But the dude who came there and sold the deal,
Amazing.
fucking amazing, dude.
The closer.
And,
The closer.
I learned
Hey,
about.
coffees for closers, goddammit. That's what it is.
You ever seen that movie?
That's why I can sell.
You ever seen that? You seen Glengarry Glen Ross?
Yeah, that's where I got the line from.
A lot of well, yeah.
Like,
You didn't believe it. He was like, no, not
Well,
you.
because that's like a
You would
common,
never watch
it's a common saying, but it's a very unknown movie unless you've like been in sales.
So that scene specifically, this is what, I really do love movies. I've actually been in a couple. Don't worry, you haven't seen them. My mom doesn't let me watch bad movies either. But I've been in a couple movies, but I love movie magic because it's like why I love performing comedy. With comedy, you're by yourself. There's no band. There's no backup. There's no cut, take, redo. It's all you. So I love that part of the live performance.
Yeah.
But I love movies because there's a lot into movies that people don't pay attention to.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Like that scene where Baldwin is sitting there telling all these people that spiel, right?
That's such a good spiel.
It's such a great spiel.
You should play it for the clip for the podcast.
Oh yeah, I'll punch it in.
Dude, my
Yeah.
favorite part of that killed me because I'm watching it in the mid 2000s.
Yeah.
When he's like, you hear me, you fucking faggots?
Yes, yes, dude, it was so good. What people don't realize, and this could be, completely wrong. I could be just perceiving it this way.
Yeah.
But when I watch movies, I break down scenes. Like, what is it that they're really trying to convey?
Yeah.
Here, what are they trying to tell us? And during that scene, he's yelling. Everyone in there, they're in suits. He's got the watch on.
Al Pacino's in that movie, low key.
Dude, that
Oh,
movie's
yeah.
stacked.
It's very good. It's a very good.
It's like you would never.
But it's shot like Quentin Tarantino's first movie, like Reservoir Dogs, like very very low budget.
Yeah,
but it's got
in that scene
cast.
when he's giving it to him,
Yeah.
I don't think people are paying attention to the fact that there's a fucking thunderstorm going on.
Yeah.
Okay, that is, to me, that was done on purpose. It was the symbolism of this powerful fucking force coming down.
AIDA. A, attention. Do I have your attention? I, interest. Are you interested? T, decision. Are you ready to make a decision? And action.
Yes.
And ABC. Always be closing.
closing.
When I got into sales, it's my first ever gig out of college was. Ever since I've been out of college, really, I've never had a job. I've always been commissioning on sales.
Yeah.
The first was insurance to businesces.
I always sold drugs.
Well, that's why
sales too.
But that's how I got good at sales.
That's why I learned. That's why I learned a lot about sales because I used to work like in a warehouse like through college and shit. And it was brutal. brutal work.
Yeah.
Like we would have celebrations if you went 30 days without an accident.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like I saw dudes get their foot taken off by the.
Do you mind?
I saw dudes get their foot.
I'll roll up another one.
Thank you, sir. Thank
Of course.
I saw dudes get their foot taken off by the heisters and shit.
Really?
Crazy, man.
Like
Crazy
gone.
shit. Yeah.
Crazy.
Crazy. Crazy shit. And I was just like one day I just was like smoking weed. And I was like, these people don't give a fuck about me. Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck them. And then I'm hanging out with one of my homies. He's like a coke dealer. I see him. I work 50 hours this week for like a $700 check. I see this dude walk outside in his pajamas, flip one bag, and like come back with like over 1,000 in his hand. I was like, there's something to that.
Yes. And in high school, they were like, "Why are you so good at math?" Like, well, let's see, 16ths, 8ths, quarters, halves. You know what I mean? Like you break down fractions.
Math is very close to meth, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my God.
I mean, when money's involved, I'll learn anything.
I'll learn anything. I will. That's true. That's true.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy though? The biggest industry that you can make money on right now is online education, and it makes all the sense in the world. People will pay all this money or go into all this debt to go to college. So I'm drinking Natty Lights.
Yeah.
I had I'm still drinking on a college budget because of the debt that I still have.
Yeah. Yeah. I have a college loan, student loan, but
Yeah.
I mean, I'm an adult. I don't pay it. I live my life.
Yeah, that's facts.
I got lawsuits against me.
I live my life, dude. Yeah. I don't care.
You know, Chase Bank is chasing after me. They are true to their fucking brand. They discover where I live.
Where I live.
There you go.
And they have knocked on my door.
Yeah. My car gone.
Yeah.
Repossessed. Like my girlfriend.
Well played.
Nice.
Well played.
You know, the car getting repossessed is a lot like your girlfriend getting repossessed because when they find out that you're broke, so I've hooked up with some girls and I'm like, man, she's got a lot going for her.
Yeah, I've heard.
When she finds out what's going on. When she finds out what's going on in my life, she'll want nothing to do with me.
Oh yeah.
And then there's girls that like want everything to do with me. I'm like, I get suspicious. I'm like, I love how down for me you are, but
See, now that's basically you fucking around with Magic Mountain because of the Six Flags. You know what I mean?
oh, Valencia.
It's all red. You know, just
Valencia.
red flags. Yeah, Valencia. Yeah.
I know her well.
Exactly.
Oh,
The music,
God.
you know,
But
this
no.
fucking.
It is that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going. You know, as much as I can appreciate how down from you are while I have nothing, I'm suspicious that you're down for me this much when I have nothing.
Yeah.
Because.
What's your motive?
Yeah, what's your motive? I'm not, I was in this girl's house. She had rescue dogs, a rescue cat. Her mom was living with her, and I'm like,
You're the rescue.
I'm sitting there, I'm going, what the fuck does that make me?
The rescue.
Yeah, exactly.
Why do you ride up next to the dog?
Dog, that's how my fucking ex-in-laws talked about my ex-wife. And I'm looking at them like, fuck. You bitch. You know what I mean? Like, she rescued me, motherfucker? Really?
I remember I went.
I remember I had money before I met y'all. And now I have nothing. They treated me like a Native American, took all my fucking land.
He's native.
I am too. I know how to look it, but I swear to God.
Hey, that's what they all say.
Man, I got my fucking...
I got my neighbors.
I do. Yes, bro, look, I'm going to show you, bro.
I gotta see. Hyped it up.
Bro, look, Shawnee, like for real.
Oh, shit.
I do, bro.
Yes, no, it's funny. I don't even have one of these.
Can we get it?
I went to the government office. They were like, "Oh, we ran out."
Can we get a picture? Can we get a picture real quick?
And I know, usually it'll have my picture on it, but they sent me a new one because it expired. They didn't have an updated picture, so I have to send them a new picture and send me another one. But yes, I'm Cherokee on my dad's and Shawnee on my mom's.
Get this for the Instagram too.
Yeah, do it for the gram, bro.
Let's just fucking actually do that.
These motherfuckers thought I was bullshitting. I go to the tribal meeting every year.
Every year, bro. I'm a shareholder.
I'm so weak. He was so proud of me too. Like honestly,
Gatsby. Yes. Gatsby got some reservations about this.
He had some records.
It's always a gamble with you guys.
oh, fuck.
No, because people call me out all the time and I know what I look like. Trust me.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sorry that in the gene pool, it
didn't pop up.
It just dominated.
John Smith got with my fucking great grandma.
No, for real.
Yeah.
Dude, my brother though, I swear to God, my brother is shorter than me, black hair, darker. Dude, he's probably darker than you.
Yeah,
the guy.
Both my parents are so dark.
The guy fucking loves FanDuel.
Who doesn't?
Who doesn't? No, I was gonna say there's he was there at the show. I was doing some like random like bar pizza show, and there's a table that all look like you guys, right? Trucker type hats and shit.
God damn it!
They
category. Does this? No, hold on. Now look, you see how quick I can get in the hood?
No, you still look like it though. Like now you look like a pipe layer.
Fuck, they do look like this. This is how. You know what's funny? You know what's funny is how I got into construction and my first beginning foundation of construction is plumbing. I lay pipe. Yeah. So now I look like a pipe layer.
So,
All right, well, I'm gonna go back to go back to redneck.
They're all dressed like, man. I put a clip of it on my Instagram where I was like,
thanks, bro.
I was like, fuck you guys. You guys have been menaces this whole time. I was like, what do you guys do? Construction? How many DUIs do you guys got?
Yeah.
What wife are you on?
Yeah.
It's funny because you asked the DUIs and they're like 6.
Yeah. Oh, really?
They got out to like 6. There was like 6 guys there. That's why.
Oh my God.
All with their side chicks.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, how many wives are you on?
Yeah. No, it's funny. You know, people say, you know, that's how it is in construction, but then you know, people say that's how it is in the military. That's how it is when you're a cop. That's how. It's like
that's what we were talking about.
Everything is like that because that's how everyone. is.
We're missing the main point. We're missing the main point here. We talked about this earlier, where like I get why construction and military guys, you guys end up with nurses. You guys have all seen dead bodies.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just like if you're a kid, like you've watched your parents' marriage die.
What's crazy is my mom's a nurse, and my parents are divorced. It's like I was the double. I got both.
You're like, God damn it! Fuck, I've seen it.
Death is
Why does this keep happening?
The cycle repeats itself. Yeah, like this one girl came up and was like, "Who loves you?" And I was like, "Shit, both my parents."
Oh my God, that's so funny. That's so fucking funny.
That's so good. That is so good.
I was like, "Shit."
Yeah. That is so fucking good.
Yeah. Not unlike her pussy.
No, God, that sucks, don't it?
Yeah.
Damn, that really hit him. Like he was still thinking. He's like,
Yes.
Everything was going well.
Yeah.
And you know what? I get the whole abstinent thing. Honestly, the abstinent shit makes sense. Like if you never fuck until you get married, you don't know any better.
Then you probably stay forever.
Exactly. Like my first girlfriend I ever had that lost my virginity that I was with for a long time. Like I thought it was great pussy.
Yeah.
And then you venture out and you're like, Jesus Christ.
That was trash.
It wasn't the worst.
Okay.
It was about a 6.
Another 6.
Everything's a 6 with this guy. It's just
6.
no highs or lows.
Fine. And he's 6 foot something.
6.
Who's 6'6"?
5.
6'5".
6'6" on the basketball roster.
How about 6'6" with your shoes on?
Ooh,
see?
there it is.
And you're wearing shoes while you're playing.
That's a slam dunk.
That's a slam dunk.
Just like me.
So, there you go.
But if I had a daughter, I would tell her to never date basketball players. To stay away from them.
I would too because
stay away from those guys.
I would hope that because unless my daughter was 6 foot and they can handle that size of a proportionate. Wow.
It's okay.
Zing.
Got him.
Okay, got him.
Or what you refuse to learn because you're like as is.
As is.
Yeah, goddamn right.
I'm gonna put it as is.
I'm gonna put it as is. You gotta take it. There's no, like I said, there's no redos. We get one time around, the true time. That's it. The first time. That's why
truth.
I hate fucking practice swings.
I don't.
I do because this is why. Now,
so you're advocating for abstinence.
Ooh.
No. I got the answer to that.
Okay.
If I get to, let's say, oh god damn it. See? This motherfucker. It was not, but that's a good fucking point. But no.
Well, the Mormons thought of that first.
So, I'm all opposed to, like, let's say you get to the course 30 minutes to an hour earlier, you hit the driving range.
But,
yeah, okay? I like to hit the driving
range. That's your practice swing. That's you swinging.
Yeah,
You're fucking
waiting for my BAC to rest.
See, Jesus, see? Exactly, because then you
Fucking
get
degenerate.
that right rhythm down.
Yeah.
You get your BAC
and
to
then you
rise.
pull out FanDuel. You're like, let's put a parlay down while we're on the course because we might as well.
Might as well.
We're guys.
We're guys. That's what we do. And so you're sitting
who's
there
got
doing
blow?
that.
And then
Oh God, damn it. Fucking A. Stop with the nose nachos. You know,
There it is.
Peruvian marching powder.
and fucking Columbia Cold.
I've heard that one. That was good.
Hey, I ain't fucking with it. I ain't got fentanyl.
Are you sick? No, I got a Colombian Cold.
It's a cold brew.
Hey, I broke my nose in high school playing ball, right? And went to the doctors. They had a fucking packet. Had to stay on my back for 2 fucking weeks. It was horrible. And so I broke.
It sounds like me
back.
after, well, I'm on a Colombian cold now.
Well, now that's the thing. And so I fucked my nose all up, and they said, the doc told me, he's like, when you're about 23 or so, you're gonna have to have septum surgery because you deviated the fuck out of it. Right?
Yeah.
So then I'm about 25, and I go to the doctors. Can't remember what it was for. I broke a finger or a toe or something in a fight or something. And so I'm there, and the doctor's like, you needed septum surgery, and you should get it.
Oh,
Because
And then you got it. You got.
No, I never got it because I told the doctor I want to wait till I'm done deviating my septum.
That's fair.
Fair.
I was gonna say, man.
See?
I was thinking like you get a septum piercing, all of a sudden you start fighting for trans rights.
No,
marching.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna go there.
Yeah, I broke my nose. Like I got jumped until that was part. Like I didn't let it heal right, and so I always I got
Fucking
jumped.
pussy.
Fuck you, bitch.
He was with me when I got knocked out by a girl.
Really?
I got knocked out by a girl out here.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. The passenger seat of my car. He got Superman punch.
Dude, she Superman punched me through the driver's seat all the way to the passenger.
She was a friend of mine. I rolled my window down.
way.
I was like, bye, see you later.
She's a big black bitch. She fucking took me out, dude.
He loves
Like
her.
you went to sleep?
I don't know because again I was pretty hammered and then like all I remember is getting. I don't remember even. You ever been hit so fast that you don't even remember you got hit?
I've been hit so hard that you shut up.
Well, no. But, I got hit so hard so fast that I think she knocked me out and knocked me back conscious because like I was still laughing as we were pushing her out of the car, but then as we're driving away, my eyes, my nose, everything was leaking fluids, just like.
Really?
And I woke up the next day concussed.
Are you kidding me?
No. I didn't even say a word to this girl.
Why does she? So she hate you for no reason?
Well, we were at a bar and we're sitting there. It's like a local comedian hangout bar here in Phoenix.
Oh, this was out here. How recent was this?
Probably at some point in 2022, like I would say third or fourth quarter of 2022.
Oh shit.
And yeah, she just goes. I honestly couldn't tell you all the deals, but I just remember she walks up to the bar and this open micer here just tells her, he's like, "Oh, you look like Dr. Beaker from the Muppets." And I lost my shit. It's a good joke. It's a good roast. And his autistic ass, he pulls it up on his phone. He's like, "Oh, see?" And shows it to her. He's like, "No, that's what you look like." I'm dead. And like 2 hours later, after we've been drinking and shit, we're walking back to the car, and this black girl, the one that he was clowning on, and this white dude just ran up on me and just like, "What's up? What's up? You think shit funny now? You think shit funny?" I was like, "Yeah, chill the fuck out. I'm trying to go home. Leave me alone."
Oh my god.
And I get in the car, we're sitting there. She's like leaning on the car, yelling through the window, just yapping, bro. I'm just on my phone. I'm just like, always gotta be a victim, huh? And she jumps through the window and just, beep, 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 beep. Just picks me up, dude.
Good idiot, dude. Fucking moron.
And then we push.
You know what's funny is I just met this man for the first time physically today, right now, right? We've been talking for what, a month, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, maybe a month.
Whatever you want, Daddy.
Oh damn!
There it is.
There's my sweet boy. So in the last 2 days, I've now been told 2 different stories about people putting hands on him for some dumb shit he did. This is a pattern for you, huh?
I'm starting to realize that.
Yeah.
Here we are.
That's okay.
That's why I've switched to the natty lights.
Well, I do get in a lot of altercations.
Well, yeah, and see, the thing about me is I'm very non-confrontational.
But see, I'm never the one that gets hit. I'm the one that does the hitting.
Yeah.
You gotta
Oh, well, because I'm very.
There's gotta be one. There's gotta be the other.
I'm the type of guy. I think I could fuck a lot of people up, but I'm like, I don't want to.
You don't want to take it.
I'm very non-confrontational.
Yeah.
So when people get, especially like in the comedian setting, like the last one where that dude's another open micer, the shit was happening. I forget that people get serious.
Yeah.
I'm like,
you're just going on with the joke because it's funny as fuck, and you're like, you should be laughing. You wouldn't be feeling like shit if you were laughing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm going. Yo, is this guy serious?
Yeah.
Are you guys really serious right now? Like, you guys really want to square up over this? I'm very much shutting it down.
Yeah.
Because I'm not that. Like,
See, now I don't want to be confrontational.
Yeah.
If someone wants to fuck with me, I'm like, bro, trust me, like, you don't want this. Because it's not gonna
most people
don't
fuck with me because I'm tall.
You know, yeah, well that too.
But like when they do, I don't know how to handle it.
Well, no, that's the difference. So is I will tell someone like I don't want to fight you.
Yeah.
But if you push it, this is going to end
that's
up
what's
bad.
gotta happen. That's what's gotta happen.
And I'm telling you, man, I will drop a motherfucker.
You look like you play slow pitch softball.
Fuck you. What is the slow pitch? Slow pitch.
You don't play slow pitch? You don't play slow pitch? You look like you could play like shortstop for a slow pitch team.
I'm trying to figure out if that's a good or a bad thing.
Good thing. Yeah, depending how serious
I
you
know.
take it.
Well, I don't. You get super serious. I don't get offended.
I used to
bro.
play slow pitch. You like. I was.
Does that mean? Does that mean like?
I'm so confused.
I am too
I'm
because
so
it says slow
confused.
pitch. And I'm thinking.
I'm like, what are you saying?
No.
Do I look like a fucking butch lesbian that does this on her day off?
Like an underhanded, like I'm like, yeah.
Like, I don't know
because I played in all men's teams.
What?
Dudes are fucking dead ass about it. Like
oh no,
I've almost seen like bench clearing brawls.
No, I have played. I've played softball. I've played in guy leagues. I've played in co-ed leagues. Maybe 3 or 4 seasons or whatever.
You ever see the dudes?
But I grew up playing sports, man. I hit the gym.
Me
I actively fight motherfuckers that talk shit. You know,
Yeah.
so I.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm a lot of me is the same.
Yeah.
But it's really funny because like I was just thinking about like my slow pitch days. The dudes that would be playing like. They'd be on like 7 different teams. They play 7 nights a week.
Yeah.
And they don't even like, their marriage is failing. Like their relationship with their kids
slow
is failing.
pitch is life.
I'm like, I think that's when it's maybe a problem.
Well, that's anything though. People are just, it's like the thing with the Juggalos.
Yeah, no.
Everybody's just looking for a place to fit in.
I just feel bad that the kids are like at the games and shit. Like nothing
Yeah.
to do.
I feel bad that the kids are at the Juggalos.
Yeah. Because then they're brought up with that.
Well, it's
yeah.
They're brought up with that.
And you're a doctor.
They become that dude.
You're a
And I'm
doctor.
not, honestly, I'm not trying to dog nobody because, man,
No,
I've met beautiful people that are.
No, you can dog them. That's okay.
Well, yes,
but like.
You know what I mean? There's the good, there's the great of that culture, but then there is a lot of the bad.
Yeah.
And when it's bad, it's not like, oh, it's all right, we'll fix it. No, there's no fixing it bad.
It's like on some Rob Zombie bad.
Yeah.
It's fucked up, dude. To be brought up. Well, but then people feel like that. That's how I feel about like, especially people who are raised Catholic or Mormon. Those are probably the predominant two, biggest rebels.
But that's anything though. It's like
like
it's
the girls,
anything you devote your entire life to and you don't think
the
outside.
girls that I've dated or fucked that had the just most traumatic mental health issues were Catholic girls.
Oh yeah.
They always had a septum piercing. They always want like you to treat them like with respect, blah blah. But when you get in the bedroom, like fucking hurt me.
Oh yeah,
just
hurt me, daddy.
Yeah, I'm not into that. I'm like,
oh, you're not?
No,
he's not. He's so fucking.
I'll glue a bitch's hands to the table.
This has been the
Believe it or not
podcast. Let's end,
bro. How do you want it? We can't sign this consent form. But I need your real ID. I need your real ID. We're taking a photocopy of it. You're signing it underneath.
A waiver. He's got just a that's full just document.
Boom. No, I have a scanner. I have a scanner on my nightstand because I scanned the fucking picture of their ID with the consent.
He's like, can I fingerprint you?
They sign that.
That's
and then I'm pulling out duct tape and bats. You know, we're fucking stepping on
He goes
faces.
through intake.
That's that.
Yes.
Uber Meats, that door dick, that fucking
door dick.
That's
a good thing.
Let me scan the ID.
Yeah, let's do it. You know, you got to put a credit card on file. We're not going to charge you. We're not going to charge you.
It's just to verify.
But if there are damages,
that's what it's going to be.
You know,
emotional damages.
Yeah. Oh,
not my problem.
You know, see, I don't do that. I don't hook up with people because I'd rather have an intimate relationship. But I obviously run into times where that doesn't happen. And I'm like, I don't think I would want to put a ring on this.
No, bro. I mean, I'm putting extras on it. Obviously, you know, I don't really fucking glue bitches' hands to a table, but it sounds good.
Unless they want me to.
Unless they want me to. Then we might.
Jesus Christ.
I have been tied up with speaker wire.
Jesus.
I woke up to that in a butcher knife between the mattresses. She was gonna fuck. Yeah.
Fuck.
I had one leg. I woke up straight up, bro, like this. I had my left leg. The open side of the bed was on my left side.
Yeah.
The left leg was the last that she was tying. It was speaker wire because I was trying to rip it. It was just getting tighter.
Oh my God.
It was a string of rope. I was gonna bite it. It doesn't work. It's metal.
Yeah, exactly.
And so this leg is loose, and I'm just screaming. I'm screaming, bro. I'm screaming, and my brother was living in the house.
It's in your house, thank
in
God.
my house. And my
Thank
brother
God.
was in the room next door, and I'm screaming, Jonathan! I'm screaming, bro.
Yeah.
Screaming.
Yeah.
And she pulls out the knife, and I'm like, what?
You're like, I'm dying. I'm dying here.
I'm dying. I'm like fucking 20, dude. Yeah, dude, oh my God. No, maybe I was a little older.
You think you're into it.
No, this was, she was mad at me. This had nothing to do with sexual.
Oh, this is punishment?
Yeah, she was going to kill me.
What did you do? I don't want to get into details, but like...
He's like, put both of them like, we got to get this.
But like, low-key, what did he do to make him so mad?
The thing was...
He ate her junior chicken.
Yeah. No, the thing was, is I really didn't do anything. Well, I did do something.
And every guy ever.
It was.
You know what? I didn't do anything to that bitch. She
but
fucking
what
crazy. But
it was a response to what she did to me.
Yes, and it's usually that. It's usually,
that's the thing. Is
like,
you want to cheat on me? Okay, I got hoes too, so I cheat on you, and now I'm getting tied up.
It's so funny because like girls don't get that. They're like, "You did this to me." I'm like, "What did you do to me right before that?"
And to be honest, and you know, I'm not going to say names because. You know, the names will be changed to not protect the innocent. Because if they're innocent, why do we need to protect them? It's the names are being changed to protect the guilty. Okay, that's what we're fucking protecting here, is the guilty. And so my brother, he wakes up, and she's half the knife to my ribcage. She's like, "Oh, chill out, stop being such a pussy."
You're like,
yeah. I was like, you do that laugh. You do that laugh where it's like you're laughing, but tears are coming down.
like a juggalo.
Yeah, like a juggalo. Jesus Christ.
I love you so much.
We're getting married, right? Yeah.
I like how people say like, "Oh, Latin girls are crazy." I'm like, I don't know. Try a white girl too.
Oh my God.
They all have that breaking point.
They do. But it's like they get you back different. You know, like Latin girls will hurt you. Latin girls will, obviously. She was Latin.
Yeah,
you know, so
of course, that's my favorite.
Yeah, mine too. And now, and the black girls, they'll get mad. They might like break some shit, but once they get it out,
that's it.
It's kind of done, right?
Yeah.
The Mexican girls, though, they're gonna get you back. Now I did learn because you know I didn't date a lot of.
He said, yes.
And I didn't date a lot of white women. I've hooked up with white girls, you know, right? But I've hooked up with white girls. I didn't really ever have a real full relationship with a white woman. The only one I did was my ex-wife. And I learned something about white women. They don't do those other things. They get you back differently. They take your land. Okay? They colonize your asshole, bro. They take your fucking land. They give you fucking blankets covered in COVID. You know what I'm saying? Like, they take your fucking horses, your dog. They turn your life into a goddamn country song. That's why there's so many. Yes.
That's why country songs are like that.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you. They're all white boys, aren't they?
Yep.
See?
So
you sing a country song about
only a white woman can cause.
Yes, you sing a song about a fucking Latina. She stabbed my leg. You know, like
but like it's funny because white women will destroy your property,
bro.
They'll take your land.
They'll fucking take your land. They'll take your house.
They're the ones that fuck your car.
They'll key your car.
That was what. You remember I was telling you about that legal dispute I got in with the girl I was
with?
So I used to.